It was a wow. Definitely was a wow. I can breathe a little bit now. For about 9 innings there, I couldn't breathe.
Just talked about your number 9 batter getting big hits for you.
That's the question of the day right there, number 9 hitter. We put him in number 9 for that role. He comes up with big hits. He hit one down the left field line for a double earlier. That kind of got overlooked from his game-winning hit there.
Yeah.
Told them all week they're going to see the best pitcher they've seen all year. He's one of the top in the state, and just told them sit on fastball and jump on it when he throws it in his zone. That's exactly what he did. Just threw his hands through the zone. Told them not to be long with their swing, be short and quick. And he got it right down the right field line. And we had our speedster on the bases, thank goodness. We got to have a courtesy runner, and we got our speedster out there. We got to score from first.
Did you have a pinch runner out there, or was just a guy that was?
He was a courtesy runner for the catcher.
All right, who was that?
Rashad Turner. Rashad Turner.
And he was out there for?
He was out there courtesy running for the catcher at first base.
And he's probably one of the faster guys you got.
He's the fastest one on the team.
Okay. So when you saw that ball going down the corner,
when I saw it, I'm telling you, the right fielder got to it really quick. When I was looking, he cut it off quick. When Rashad was coming around the second, I thought, well, I've already made up my mind. I'm sending him home. Safe or out, either way. I'd already had my mind made up, and luckily Rashad's fast enough. He got through there.
Talk about the job your pitcher did. He wasn't overpowering, striking people out or anything, but I mean,
Jay's been our workhorse all year. He goes out there and throws strikes. We never play on a field this size, and I've told him all week, I said, Jay, if you throw strikes, our outfielders, give us a chance to run those balls down. Now, they hit some balls today that have been gone on a regular high school field. Now, I think we hit a few, too, that would have been gone, too. But I was a pitcher in high school, and I just tell him every day, if you throw strikes, good things can happen. And he went out there and battled today. It's hot. It's extra hot on this turf out here. We do fall workouts in the fall. When he was going out there in the 8th and 9th, and I told him, I said, that's why we work out in the fall. He said, yes, sir, Coach, I understand.
Let me look at this thing, because I know there was a couple of questions I wanted to ask you real quick.
Okay.
All right, that 3rd inning play. What happened on that crazy thing where they got their run in, fielder's choice, and the slides and stuff? Taylorsville went up 1-0.
That was us.
Was that y'all?
That was us when the little controversy there.
Yeah.
It was just misinterpretation. The umpire called the runner out at second.
Okay.
And Taylorsville's coach thought that they called the runner out at second, interference, which would have made the runner out at first out. But he just said out at second.
Okay.
And of course the ball went in the dugout. We got that extra run.
Had to be frustrating in the 6th when you had the runners on.
Yeah, first, second, nobody out. We give the kid the bunt sign and we can't get it down. And the next thing you know, he hits into a double play. It seems like that happens all the time. That's why we preach in practice. We've got to get bunts down. Because you get second, third, one out, hey, a ground ball can score a run right there.
Winning first game gets you defending state champion. You got to feel good.
We do feel good, but I'm going to tell you what, when we get off the bus in Bruce tonight, it's over.
Okay.
It is over. We got to get ready and play Saturday. They're going to give us their best game. We've got to play our best game.
All right, we're here with Taylor Shoemake, and the Bruce Trojans just won the first game of the 2A title series 3-2. How's it feel, man?
It feels good. I mean, we don't need to focus too much on this win. We still got to come out Saturday and win again. I feel like that was a big game for us to beat their A's. I know it's his first loss of the season. And for us to come out here and take care of business in the first game is really good.
Talk about those 2 catches you made out in left field in that 8th inning. 2 very big ones. If they get by you, they're on third base at least. But those 2 diving catches help send it to the 9th.
Well, my center fielder's been yelling at me the whole game, telling me to scoot in, because there was a couple catches I could have made earlier in the game, but I was playing a little too deep, so I'll give credit to him on that. When I scooted in, I was able to make plays on those balls.
Right. So let's talk about the stadium here. Obviously, you didn't get to play at Trustmark Park this year, but is there any, disappointment in playing at Smith Wills, or is it still just the same excitement playing for a state title?
Anytime you get to play an atmosphere like this is fun. It would have been nice to play at Trustmark, but I mean, playing somewhere like this with all the fans yelling, everything's echoing, it's great.
Is it interesting to play on the turf for the first time ever?
Yeah, it's a little different. It gets a little hot on your feet, but other than that, it's fun.
Taylor, I appreciate the time and good luck on Saturday.
Let's give you a go.
Not too many more. 2 at the most. I was getting tired really quick. That heat on that turf, it drains you fast. It's a little different playing on grass. But you know, it was all worth it.
I bet. Did you feel like it was going to come down to a big hit or a big play? They made an error.
Yes, I knew it was going to, you know, somebody was going to mess up sometime or get the big hit. And luckily it was us. I mean, that's about as even the teams. I mean, we were both about alike. And, you know, it come down to the wire, and we just got the big hit.
Coach said he told you just to throw strikes and big ballpark, let your fielders make plays. I mean, you weren't overpowering, striking people out or anything. You just, obviously you listened to him and got a lot of fly balls and things.
Yes,
you talk about that, just pitching in this park. And
yes, sir. Well, I knew coming into this game that I probably wasn't going to give up any home runs. All I did was throw strikes. We got, you know, some really good outfielders and cover a lot of ground. And I knew, you know, ball in the outfield, more than likely they're going to get to it. And our right fielder made a heck of a play on the ball. And if he hadn't caught the ball, they'd have tied it up. We may still be playing now.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Feel good to be up 1-0?
Yes, sir, it
I mean,
does.
is this it for you? Or could you come back in a game 3? Or you
I'll
play
come back in game 3.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I got a rubber arm, I guess you can say. I've never had arm problems. Just taking good care of it.
But you'd be okay if y'all went ahead and won it Saturday,
Yes,
too.
sir. I'd like that a little more.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Talk about playing in this stadium. Obviously, it's not as nice as Trustmark Park would have been, but the crowd was very lively for this game.
It's a whole lot different playing in our little field in Bruce. And the first few innings, I could tell everybody was shaky, and I knew it was from the stands and all the crowd and everybody. But you know, we settled down and we started playing our baseball. We didn't hit like we should have, but we did good enough, obviously.